very fact it has a low humming vibration on it. And all things considered, I'm instinctively certain it will have something to do with those walls coming down, or maybe even going up in the first place. Yet they're banning me from that area? What on purdy would they do that? This could be the biggest significant find for cycles. If it is vibrating, it's likely to be very unsafe, and for that reason alone they've insisted the ban remains. My excavation work has always been of a consistently high standard. Your decision makes no sense when I'm the expert and the one telling you that I can do whatever needs doing to make it safe and with the greatest of care and respect, as with all my sites. I'm sorry, Heidi. You're my dear friend, and I know they're your parents, and I know this is a really awkward situation for you, but it is outrageous that they're using this and our friendship this way in the hope that I'll give up. You can tell them from me that's not going to happen. No, that won't do any good. I'll try and have another talk with them. I'm totally with you on this one, June, and I want to know what's being hidden too, and why. And if we do, and if you're right about the connection with the walls, there's going to come a point where we're going to need their help. We have to get them on side. I don't know how yet, but we will. I will. I have to go. I'll leave that site alone as you've asked, for now. But I have work to do. I'll see you soon. Take care, June. We'll figure it out. Diamond! What a nice surprise. How are you settling in? Oh, wonderful. Oh, thank you. I'm thrilled you like it. And I need all the good news I can get at the moment. Nothing. Nothing I can do anything about anyway. Yet. You overheard, huh? I guess it's kind of complicated. Shadow, that friend of mine I told you about, ran across the place by pure chance around the time the walls came down. I was about to start an archaeological dig close by, and there was this really slight but persistent vibrating, humming, sort of pulsing on the ground. And when I tapped around, there was a vaguely hollow sound with it. I applied immediately for permission to investigate that area further, and quickly, but it was shortly after that the walls came down. Then the elder of Longways involved himself, and I was turned down for the first time ever. I've never even met them. They certainly don't know me. But I know they'll know of my excellent and hard-earned reputation. Shadow also pointed out that all the diaries in the library stop at 1,000 cycles. Oh, everyone here keeps a diary. It's a tradition that is cycles old, basically for as long as we know. The diaries are available for people to read, to catch up with their ancestors or even people's experiences. Life makes for a fascinating read, especially so many of them, being as no two will ever be the same. But she noted they only go back about 1,000 cycles. So what was happening before then? Why aren't we allowed to see them? We all know there are more, way more. Anyway, Shadow was right to ask what was before that. She was told no one can have access to those because they're too fragile. I don't accept that. Someone here is hiding something. I want to know what it is, and I want to know why. She also mentioned something about the planes of existence that she'd heard about via her human friend Pebbles. They said it's the first place the humans found themselves in, was that right? And that there was talk of the elders of Purdy putting the walls up purposefully to separate people? But we only have one elder. What happened to the others? They're hiding something. They must be. Including themselves, given we've only ever known one. So the planes, what are they? Where are they? Hold on, let's get out of here. You can catch me up to date while we walk, if you don't mind, of course. I want to show you the spot I was referring to. See if anything about it makes sense to you or rings any bells. Thanks, Diamond. Wow, so who else knows about this? The planes of existence, goddess, those demons in the walls. Anyone who the other humans tell, I guess. Just answer my own question. And you're sure this other plane isn't down somewhere, like under us? Is it possible that's what we're going to find when we dig? What do you mean it's right with us? It's right with us, we just can't see it. Oh, that's about as creepy can get. Are you sure, or is that just as close as you can get to describing it? As close as you can get. Yeah, that's fair enough. I wonder what's going on beneath then. At least here. Well, down here. It's just through here where Shadow said she first felt something. Here. Can you feel it? No. How strange. Oh, what if... Can you hear it if you put your ear to it? Here? Can you hear it? Vaguely. Do you recognise it? The sound? No. I'm tempted to break through it right now, but I have no idea what's under it. Yeah, well, permission or not, I'm going to find out what's down there, whether they like that or not. That's fair, right? Equally ignoring each other. But I'm going to have to do this extra carefully. I don't want to get caught until I've at least found out what's there, so any trouble will at least be worth it, I hope. We can't tell anyone about this, okay? Subtle, slow, careful. I want to find out as much as I can before they find out what I'm about to do. I need to prepare. And I don't want to get Heidi into trouble either. She's a good friend. This really isn't fair on her either. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with me. Let's head back. Question. Just curious, really. Any idea how many humans are here? 369? Huh. I don't know why, but that number popped into my head right before you said it. It can't have been by accident. You're coming here, I mean, it must have been purposeful, no matter how it happened. And you're sure there are more elders? Oh, it is worrying. What are they playing at? Were they afraid because people are finding out what they did? Would explain a lot. Cowards. Don't worry, Diamond. We'll figure it out. Gosh, this place must be so much bigger. I mean, 369 humans. We've only seen a handful of you. Okay. I am digressing a little. I was wondering if you'd Not stuttering. I'm not blushing either. I was just going to ask if... Yes, I would like to see you later. Thank you for asking.